Well, hello there. It's time for Ask a Company Member. So, we're going to answer our first round of questions from the comment section on last week's video. And as before, if you have a question you would like to ask one of us here at Third Rail, please leave it down below there in the comment section. If you're on YouTube, just come right over here, click this little link here to subscribe, and these will come automatically into your inbox. But the first question was posed by Connor Lamb, who may or may not be related to me, and it's for Scott Yarborough. Let's find out what Scott had to say. Scott,
Yes.
tell us, what show or shows made you feel like you wanted to be a theater director and start a theater company?
Well, Isaac, the show for me, without a doubt, was The Wind in the Willows. Alan Bennett's Wind in the Willows at the National Theater. I saw it when I was 21 years old, and I was transformed from a cynical 21-year-old Southern Baptist into what you see before you today.
Which is a cynical
Yeah.
38-year-old.
Yes. Oh, you're very kind. But it was magical. You know, I was transformed into like a 6-year-old, and I saw actors in their 70s and 80s in bunny costumes jumping around on stage, making me feel like a child. And I thought it had never occurred to me that you could actually have a career on stage through that whole arc of your life. And so there was the magic from that, the spectacle of that, the great storytelling and acting, and just that whole experience. It's like that's sort of the bar that I try to set for myself for my work today, that we create a world that's at least as rich in terms of focus and what you pay attention to, and what is every tool that we can use to make the show breathe. So
There you have it.
That's my answer.
Wind in the Willows. That's the one. Great answer. The other question we're going to answer today comes from David Cobb, who asks me, what character do I play in Noises Off? So in honor of Noises Off's first rehearsal, which is tonight, I will answer this question as my character, Lloyd Dallas. Yes, I am Lloyd Dallas, director of the brilliant sex farce Nothing's On, which takes place, of course, within the context of the play Noises Off. Lloyd is probably got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder for having not graduated from Cambridge or Oxford and not really directing things of note like Hamlet or Richard III, but silly little sex farces in Abbotsfith or Preston-super-Mare, these sort of outlying counties around London. And that's who he is. The show is slowly but surely slipping out of his fingers and falling into disaster, and he's desperately trying to keep it all together. So, Lloyd Dallas, that's who I am. Get your tickets for Noises Off today. Remember, if you want to leave a question for a company member, do so in the comment section below, and don't be shy. That's all I have to say. See you next week on Ask a Company Member.